excited. You're gonna catch fish. You're gonna forget everything I told you. Don't do what I tell you. You're gonna hurt somebody, including yourself. I've seen chipped teeth. I've seen shattered sunglasses and hooks in several parts of the body you don't want to hook in. So be safe. I dug a hook out of my hand 3 days ago. I didn't put it there. That's number 7, by the way. 7 this year. When you get to your fishing location, there's 2 rod holders. One's got a rod in it, one's empty. Use those rod holders. Pick one. I don't pick your neighbors. Use that rod holder. Also, this is how this is stored. Just kind of pull it off here. Your hook is in your weight.
Don't try to bait it.
Yeah, don't try to bait it with your hook. So it's going to look like that. That's 6 foot of line. When your fish or that hook, does any bait, gets to the top of the water, stop reeling. Just stop. Take your rod, put in the rod holder, right next to you. It comes right to you. It hangs out on the outside of the boat. Pull it up, lay the weight on the rail, put your bait on, pick it up, set it back on the side, pick your rod up, and stick it back out. If you do this, see that weight? No, it's dangerous as hell. There's only about 3 feet, 2.5 feet between you guys, and there's only about 2 feet behind you. You hold your rod up like this because you reel it too short and you're trying to do this. There's no walkway behind you. I got a fish on or somebody else needs help or something, I gotta go by. I'm gonna whack that rod if I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to get to whoever needs me. So leave 6 foot of line. Fish hits the top of the water, just stop reeling. Rod holder, comes right to you. As soon as you catch a fish, yell fish on. Hey you, I got one. Yell something. Because what'll happen is, you'll go fish on, and you've already got it, and you're holding it like this. And you're holding it on the outside of the boat. By the time I get to you, the fish falls off and goes in the water. So you yell fish on, we're gonna get there, we're gonna help you get it. If we're not there, pick it up and put it in the boat. We'll let you know if it's good or not. If you don't know what it is, don't touch it. We have fish out here that will paralyze you. Whatever sort of body you touch it with will paralyze you. You will walk around like a zombie for the next 24 hours. Any bright colors, you're like, oh, that's really pretty, let me see it. Don't touch it. Super bright colors, do not touch it. Be safe, be safe, be safe. I'm going to give this little tutorial. If you don't feel comfortable after I give it to you, holler at us when we get there. Say, hey, I need a little bit of help. We'll help you. Otherwise, you'll end up with a bird's nest. And then I got to stop and mess around with you for 5 minutes while there's 9 other people yelling fish on, and I'm dealing with you because you didn't listen to what I have to say. So you're occupying all my time and taking away from all of it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't be that guy. So how these reels work? They're just a conventional reel. They've been around for 200 years. This is a brake like on your car. It's a little lever. Push down the brake on your car, it doesn't go anywhere. You let it go of the brake, it now is a top fuel funny car. This line comes off so fast you have to keep your thumb on the spool. You have to keep a finger on the spool and slowly let it go down. If you don't, it goes so fast, it just wads up a big giant bird's nest. When you hit the bottom, so you get your thumb on it, you're letting it down, brakes off, it's going all the way to the bottom. When it hits the bottom, your line's going to go slack. Put the brake on, left hand in front of the reel, 2 cranks, 1, 2. So your bait's going to be about that high off the bottom, or your weight's going to be about that high off the bottom. If you go like this, it's going to be low, more towards the bottom. If you go stand like this, it's going to be way off the bottom. So wherever you feel comfortable holding the rod, wherever it's at, that's your 2 cranks. Pretty calm out here today, so 2 cranks would be plenty, maybe 1. But you don't want it to do this. With the waves. Now you're knocking on his door. Nobody around you is going to catch a fish. Because you are literally knocking on the front door. So take another crank up. The end of your rod is your indicator. It's going to do this. It's going to bow. Those little fish picking at it. If you catch a good fish, it's going to go like this. Plain and simple. Don't yank, just start reeling. That fish set the hook. The rod bent. The rod has the hook in his mouth. Just reel. If you start yanking, if you're bass fishing, I'm going to tie your rod to the rail. If about 10 pieces of bait for every fish you catch, on average. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Don't make it harder than it is. Some of you guys are in 1 to 6 on the back. That's a 20-second tutorial on how to do that. We'll do that once we get stopped because it's a totally different fish. But if that bite is no good, then you need to know how to use these.
Cool.
Thumb on the reel.
Mm-hmm.
Thumb on the reel. Yeah. Be safe. 6 foot of line.